The first person that ever called me a nigga was my grandmother. Yeah, I'll never forget. I was 7 years old. She called me from all the way across her big-ass slave plantation of a house. Right? And something y'all need to understand about being a child in the 80s is one, like when your parents called you from across the house, you had to go see what they wanted. You couldn't yell back. Right? You couldn't be, Brian, you can be like, what? That'll get you fucked up. Right? And the second thing is, home video games was new, and there wasn't no saves, nigga, so, and grandma didn't give a fuck. How long you was playing Mario Brothers, how far you got, how difficult it was. Get your ass up here, right? So she called me from across the house. I passed the sticks. And all she wanted was for me to open the window that she was sitting right beside, right? Straight power play. Right? And I know I didn't say it out loud, but she heard lazy bitch or whatever, right? She lost her fucking mind, son. All of a sudden, no arthritis. She hopped up out of this chair. She doubled in size like an anime villain, right? And I'll never forget this moment. It's burned into my brain. She goes, nigga, it's about to be some smoke in the motherfucking city. Yeah. Now something else you need to understand is that all older black women, they have a glossary of threats that are also riddles. They serve two purposes. One is to confuse the opponent. And the second is to make you sound crazy if you call Child Protective Services. But I'm 7, I don't know riddles. So I just have this look of confusion on my face. I'm confused. But something else I didn't know, because I was 7, is that the look of confusion is the same look as fuck you trying to do, bitch? And that's how she interpreted it, you know, as a direct challenge. She grabbed me under my armpit, hit me with a vicious knee, boom. Did a perfect hip toss. Threw me into the opposite wall. I fucking landed upside down on my head. Now by this time, all the other kids she was babysitting in the house, they gathered around. Nieces, nephews, neighbors, kids, grandbabies. We like to see each other get fucked up back then, right? She wanted to set an example. She goes, now what did you learn, little nigga? And I know what she wanted. She wanted me to be like, don't ever talk back to you or call you. That's her name again, right? That's what she wanted. And if it was any other day, I would have gave her that. But it was something deep down in me that day. It was like, today we fight back. And she goes, now what did you learn, little nigga? And I was like, well, you had the energy to throw me across the kitchen. You could have just got up and opened the window. Cynthia. I was in the hospital for 2 days. And on the third day, I was in foster care.